What's going on, y'all? Crow back here, back in Crow's living room. I just wanted a different angle, different shot today. Switch it up. Anyway, I'm finally coming out with this video I promised a little while back. But before that, I also promised I would shout out the new subscribers. But the only new one on the list, people can make it private to where you can't see the people that you subscribe to can't see that you subscribe to them. So that's the setting and all that. So the only person that doesn't have that setting locked and I can see them and they subscribe to me and I give them shout outs is Mr. Misanthropic. I believe that's how you say it. It's just one word, so kind of hard to pronounce. Sorry if I chop that up. And then other shout outs, figure I'd give one or more than one shout out. And that's Devin Cruz. He commented, no bluff buff. Comments a lot. Appreciate it. Roger N. Commented. Dirty Pat Walsh. Shout out to Dirty. Two Wheels Dipper. Shout out to him. Zach L. Long-time subscriber. Still supports. And Berg's Dip Reviews, always give him shout outs. And a big shout out on this video, who he pretty much came up with it and I'm gonna shoot it. So he's a a producer or something of this video. So Saint Anthony, I want to give him a shout out. He is the one question I did not answer in the Q&A videos, because I wanted to answer it in a video, and here we go. The top 10 Wintergreens, and if I really thought long and hard, there might be some other Wintergreens I'm missing here that I didn't think of or even might know of. But anyway, this is what I got, and we'll start with number 10, and that is Kayak Long Cut Wintergreen. All these are long cut versions, I believe. Yeah, and so Kayak is number 10, and yeah, we're gonna definitely keep that at number 10 probably forever. Next one, this was kind of hard, but I'm just going to go ahead and go with Longhorn, and I don't know, 9 and 8 is very close, so 9 goes to Longhorn Wintergreen. Number 8 goes to Skull Wintergreen, and this is not the classic Wintergreen, it says classic Wintergreen, but this is the long cut version, and we all know the real classic Skull is fine cut original, so which is Wintergreen. So it's very confusing, but they're trying to fool us on that long cut right there. Let me get some coffee here. So that's number 8, and 9 and 8 were almost a tie, so depending on the day, those would switch around. So don't take this list to heart. It could probably change within the years, especially a couple of these others go back and forth. So it's very hard for me to decide. Sorry about that. Number 7 goes to Ridman Wintergreen. I've only had one can of Ridman, I believe, so I might have to go back to it and try it out again sometime, because this can, I don't know, going off the code, I guess it expired in 2016, because it has a 6 on it in the code there, and that's about right when I shot the video, right? If we go back in the channel, anyway, we go on. What is this? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, Red Seal, Wintergreen. Now Red Seal, this is all the rest of the dips and this one, even Ridman, I like them all, so don't think I'm bashing them just because they're at number 6, because Red Seal Wintergreen, I'll dip again all the time, all day, no problem. Next one, number 5, Timberwolf Wintergreen. And Timberwolf I love, and That also reminds me of some new flavors I need to try out. Not from Timberwolf, but just thinking about cool wintergreen makes me think about the new Skull flavor. And that's bad that I want to try a new Skull flavor. Hopefully I can find it out there. The cool spearmint that Skull came out with. And everybody knows, if you watch my channel, I like the spearmint. Anyway, back to the list. We're getting off topic here. Number 4, Stoker's Wintergreen. Love Stoker's. Actually have a tub of Stoker's Straight right now still. Trying to dip on all that. Number 4 there. Number 3, you know, you can tell by the side of the can if you're a dipper. There we go. We showed the name there. Don't want to show them off too much, but it's what used to be my favorite dip. But yeah, they kind of screwed some people, and I hope they don't screw me. So don't want to show them off too much. But it starts with a C, and it's a wintergreen, and it's good. Still dip it, I don't know, once every other month, I would say. So I don't shoot videos on it, but I do still dip it every once in a while. But number 2 goes the Grizzly Wintergreen, and number 2 and 1 go back and forth because I mean, they're pretty much the same. One's just a little bit more refined, and that is number 1, Kodiak Wintergreen. If I had to choose one wintergreen and that's it, and that's all I could dip forever, wintergreen wise, I guess I'd go with Kodiak, just because it's very powerful nicotine wise. And I'm excluding Tough Guy and other wintergreens like that, because that's technically a chew. So Kodiak, I guess, would be the best dip to get it done at the end of the day, nicotine wise. And yeah, it's softer than Grizzly, definitely softer than Copenhagen and Stoker's. So for the long run, I would do this. But the only reason it goes back and forth between these two, or actually back and forth between these 4, I would say, the Stoker's and Copenhagen, or I showed it. Anyway, those 4 I go back and forth a lot with the wintergreen. And Timberwolf, I usually get the cool wintergreen if I'm going to go with Timberwolf wintergreen wise. But Timberwolf regular wintergreen is not bad at all. But yeah, Kodiak and Grizzly, those go back and forth the most, just because the price. That's what I was getting at. The prices is what makes me go back and forth the most, because Stoker's is really cheap, Grizzly is very cheap. But yeah, Kodiak and the other one, Copenhagen, would be more expensive. But that is 10 wintergreen dips. Pretty much those are all the wintergreens I can think of, besides, you know, other cheap dips, I guess. I mean, besides Tough Guy, but that would be a chew, and I think their wintergreen's going away, so that sucks. What other wintergreens are there? Please let me know down below if you got more wintergreens. I'm sure I actually have more wintergreens in the dip tower. It's just, I don't know, hard to point them out and pick them out now, just because the tower is so big. Maybe I should show it again sometime. I kind of accidentally destroyed it trying to get these cans out, so I know what I'm doing tomorrow, if I feel like it, is fixing the tower, that is. But thank you for watching this video. Top 10 wintergreens. That's my picks. Let me know what your list is down below. I love to hear about it, because everybody's taste buds are not the same, and even my taste buds would change on this list, and the list would change. So, you know, we could always do another list like this of other flavors, or I don't know, specific brand, and which flavors I like the most. You know, maybe like a top 5 Skull flavors, or top 5 Stoker's flavors, or something. I could definitely do that with the chews and Stoker's. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Hope you like this one. Please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll comment back. I'll see you in the next one. Crow out.